Have you ever wondered how it is that Japan is home to so many people who live well past 100 and not just live, but live with this incredible mental sharpness? It's a question that has baffled scientists for years. In this explainer, we're going to break down the 4 key habits that really form the foundation of this amazing mental resilience. Let's dive in.
It really is a fascinating puzzle. While so many other countries are seeing a steady and frankly a pretty worrying rise in things like dementia, Japan just seems to be on a completely different path. So, what do they know that the rest of us don't?
The difference is pretty stark when you look at it side by side. This isn't just about living longer. It's about adding life and sharpness and clarity to those extra years. We're talking about a long health span for the brain. And today, we're going to unpack the 4 daily habits that make it possible.
Okay, so secret number 1 is all about food for the brain. Now, it's no surprise that what you eat has a huge impact on your mind, right? But the Japanese approach is so much more than just nutrients. It's a whole philosophy that begins right there on your plate.
It's called Washoku. This is the traditional Japanese diet, and it's so culturally important that it's actually been recognized by UNESCO. It's not just a list of ingredients, it's a way of thinking about food, focusing on balance and harmony, built around a few really powerful core components.
And here's where it gets really interesting. You've got things like omega-3s from fish, which are literally like the building blocks for your brain cells. Then you have fermented foods like miso and natto, which are amazing for your gut health. And we now know there's this direct connection, the gut-brain axis. It's like a hotline between your stomach and your mind. A healthy gut really does fuel a sharper brain. This brings us to a really core principle, Hara Hachi Bu. It's this simple but incredibly wise rule that's been passed down for generations. Just stop eating when you're about 80% full. Now, this isn't about dieting or depriving yourself. It's about reducing metabolic stress and inflammation, 2 of the biggest things that age our brains. All right, let's move on to the second secret because it builds perfectly on the first. This is all about physical activity, but maybe not in the way you're thinking. Yeah, forget about punishing high-intensity gym sessions. The Japanese philosophy is about something much more sustainable. It's about weaving constant, gentle motion into the fabric of your daily life. The goal isn't to crush a workout, but to just stay in harmony with your body. So, what does that actually look like? Well, it's things we can all do. Walking, gardening, simple stretching. But it also includes these amazing communal activities, like Tai Chi or something called radio Taiso. These are morning exercises broadcast on the radio, and whole communities, offices, schools get together to do them. It's not just movement, it's connection. Okay, so we've got the foundation, right? A well-nourished body and a body that's in consistent motion. And those things are absolutely crucial. But that's only half the story. The next 2 secrets are where the real power to protect your mind truly lies. You see, the most powerful shield against mental decline isn't just found in what you eat or how you move. It's hidden deeper. It's in your mind, and it's in your heart. So stay with us, because what's coming next, this is the true secret of their strength. You don't want to miss it. Okay, on to our 3rd secret. This is where we shift from the physical to the profound. We're talking about the power of having a purpose, a reason to live. In Japan, they have a word for this, Ikigai. It translates beautifully as a reason to get up every morning. It's that driving force that gives your life meaning and direction. It's the ultimate weapon against apathy, which is just so toxic for the brain over time. And what's so great about Ikigai is that it doesn't have to be some grand, world-changing thing. It can be found in the small stuff. It could be taking care of your family, mastering a hobby, volunteering, or just tending to your garden. It's all about staying engaged, staying curious, and feeling useful. This is a huge mental shift. In Japanese culture, you don't really retire from your purpose. You don't just stop. People keep engaging in things that fulfill them well into their 80s and 90s, and that keeps their minds active, challenged, and, well, alive. And that brings us perfectly to our 4th and final secret. And honestly, this might just be the most important piece of the entire puzzle, because no mind is an island. Let me introduce you to the idea of a Moai. This comes from Okinawa, which is famous for its long-living population. A Moai is basically a dedicated social support group. It's your small circle of lifelong friends who are committed to being there for each other no matter what. And if you remember just one thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this. Avoiding isolation is the #1 social factor in protecting your brain's health.
That sense of belonging, of being seen and needed, it lowers stress, it floods your brain with positive chemicals. It is, literally, a natural shield for the mind. So there we have it. We've got all 4 pieces. Let's put them all together and look at the complete picture, this powerful shield for a healthy brain.
Here they are, the 4 pillars. You have Washoku for nourishment, movement for harmony, Ikigai for purpose, and Moai for connection. You see, the real secret isn't just one of these things. It's the way they all work together. It's the synergy that creates this incredible lifestyle of mental vitality.
And that's really the big takeaway, isn't it? There's no magic pill here. There's no quick fix for brain health. What the Japanese model shows us is that mental longevity is simply the natural result of a life lived with balance, with meaning, and with deep, deep human connection.
So as we wrap up, I just want to leave you with this question. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight, but looking at these 4 pillars, which one small habit could you bring into your own life starting today? Just think about it.
Hey, if you found this deep dive into mental longevity useful, please hit that subscribe button for more explainers just like this. And do us a favor, give it a like, share it with someone you think would enjoy it, and let us know in the comments which of these 4 habits really hit home for you. Thanks so much for watching.